everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my November budget for my personal budget. It is a little late, but it's better here than never. So we're going to jump right on into it. I really haven't set up anything, so you guys are just going to be setting this up with me as I go, so it might be a little awkward this month, but this is kind of my process. So I actually have already done my budget on my budgeting template on my Excel Google spreadsheet, and then I'm kind of just transferring all of the information over to here. So it shouldn't be too bad. I'm looking for a sticker because we are going to put down our stickers, but I guess none of these have any. But while I'm looking for those, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Janelle. I do all things budgeting. I appreciate you liking, sharing, and commenting as I get my life together. Yeah, I guess I don't have any more like payday stickers, y'all. So that kind of sucks, but it's okay. It is okay. Unless I have, nope. Yeah, no payday stickers. Okay. So we can just kind of move on from that then. So we're going to start off with laying out all of my bills that I have to pay for this month, or that I know I have to pay. There'll be things that come up. But my first bill is going to be AT&T, and I'm budgeting $186.53 for that. Or no, I'm not. See? This is stuff that I would normally sort through. This is normally due on the 21st because it actually gets charged to my Wells Fargo card, and that's when the bill is due for the Wells Fargo card. So I will just pay for it then. And so it actually comes out like on the 12th or something like that. Next is going to be Acorns. The date changes a little bit, but I am just going to do it for the 11th this month. And that is just my membership, since I have an IRA account and an investment account with them. And then I also have a household budget that I do. That is why you may not see things like utilities or mortgage or anything like that. So this is going to be my transfer money. So I get paid on the 5th. Oops. I get paid on the 5th. So I will transfer money over that day. And then I also get paid on the 19th. So I will also transfer money over on that day as well. We have Netflix, and that is an automatic payment. And that comes out religiously on the 8th. So we have that. For any debt payments that I know I have to pay for, we have Ashley 1 and Ashley 2. I bought furniture for my house last year, and so we're kind of just paying, well, I'm paying off my balance that I owe to them. They are both interest free, which is really good, because that means that I'm not losing out on any money, just paying the minimum right now, because I have other things to focus on. So we have Ashley's 1 that is due. Let me just double check, because I always forget which one is due when. So Ashley's 1 is due on the 20th. And then Ashley's 2 is due on the 19th. And then we have my Great Lakes student loans. It's a small student loan that I have really actually begun to start paying off, and that is due on the 25th. I do have a new vehicle. I split those payments up on bi-weekly payments. So every time I get paid, every time I get paid, I go ahead and make a payment to my car. So paydays are always a little hectic, which is okay because eventually I'll be getting a month ahead on things, and that will actually make my life a little bit easier, not even having to wait until I get paid for at least like my car loan. And then I have two more things that I will need to pay for. So I actually have a bill for Wells Fargo that is due on the 21st, and then I have my Discover bill, and it's due on the 8th of the following month. But I am just going to put that I'm going to pay it on the 30th so that it's already taken care of since it's already in my budget. And those are kind of all of the bills, quote unquote, that I have. So I'm probably going to be stepping away from doing paycheck to paycheck budgets. But this will still help me to see my paycheck, because if I get paid on the 5th, I can see all of the bills that I have until the 18th that need to be paid for. And then I get paid on the 19th, and I can see all of the bills that I have until I get paid for on the 1st again. So this is still helping me out. But we are going to go to the next page. I realized that in my budget closeout for October, I never even went over my monthly goals and if I accomplished them or not. But I know I had a goal of putting $150 towards Discover, and that did not happen. So just want to let y'all know that. But I only have one monthly goal for this month, and that is to really just, I want to be able to just find, extra money, to put towards savings and or debt. Oops. Okay, so that's just kind of my big goal for the month of November. I'm not going to talk about no spends or any of that kind of stuff. It's the holidays and it's about to go down. Next is going to be some of the things that I want to check off this month. So it's literally been a month now, and I don't know what's going on with me. Well, I do, but I'm just so tired. But I want to complete my baby shower thank you notes. So I want to be able to accomplish that. This month I am going to get my Sam's Club membership, because I'm actually going to be able to be off sometime this week as a day off, and so I'll be able to complete some of those small little things that I normally get tired of wanting, not tired of wanting to do, but I'm already tired after the week is over on a Saturday. I do need to start preparing for Thanksgiving. Because I do need to drive down to Houston to go get the meat that we need and start buying all of the seasonings and everything before it gets crazy, especially since we're in this time frame where everything is a panic buy and a panic do. I just don't want to wait until the last minute. I need to make sure, that's not what I wanted to write, that I go ahead and pre-register my baby to her hospital We already have the paperwork and it's complete. It's just really about me going to the hospital and turning in the paperwork. And that can be that could be a hassle. So these are going to be the things that I'm wanting to check off. I know there's probably some other things that I need to do. Well, there are. I need to confirm my confirm maternity photos. And I know this is like not necessarily finance related, but it actually is. And I do need to buy a baby shower gift for a friend. And I think that's kind of it. So those are going to be it for my checkoffs and my monthly goals. And we are going to head over to writing out all of my bills so y'all can see what we got crack-a-lacking for the month of November. So as you know, we like to start off with income first. So we have income 1, income 2. I do get paid bi-weekly, and so this this paycheck is a 2-month paycheck. And so probably should have wrote it out. For each paycheck, I am budgeting $12.20. My rollover is budgeted at $50 from last paycheck, nothing from other, which brings me to $24.90 as the total amount of money that I have to budget with. Now we're going to go down to my bills and expenses. So we have my AT&T bill, which is budgeted at $186.38. We have my Acorns, which is budgeted at $3. We have my transfer, which again is my money that goes to my household account at $4.50. Then we have my cash. So you'll see here that I don't necessarily do cashless cash envelopes anymore. I just actually use my Capital One Quicksilver card and just charge everything to it. And then each month I just budget out my statement balance to pay back. Like I've been saying, it's been working out for me. It's been a lot less stressful. And so we're just going to continue to do it until we can't do it anymore. So we have cash here at $3.30. And then we have miscellaneous, because I know I'm going to spend money here. I'm not budgeting anything, but I want to be able to put what I actually did put towards it. And then we have Netflix. Let's not forget it like I did the last time. And that's at $19.47. And those are going to be all of my bills for my expenses. I am looking for a highlighter, y'all. Maybe not. Maybe not. We're going to do total. And that is going to come out to, oh, we're forgetting something, y'all. See? This is stuff I normally wouldn't forget. But we're doing this together, y'all. We're doing this together. So we have investments. Okay, and we're budgeting that at $60 because that is what I budget for, and I'm just making sure now everything is covered. And then we have total, which brings us to $1,048.85. Okay. And then I know in October I was using a highlighter to kind of separate stuff, but I guess not. I'm just going to use pink. It doesn't really match, y'all, but I don't have another highlighter at this point. Just to do some kind of separation between the stuff that we have. Next, I'm actually going to be doing my debt part of everything. Now, the categories, I'm including all the debt that I ever have or that I could have because, no, I know exactly what I'm going to do. So, just bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. So, we have Wells Fargo. Okay. And we owe $59.14. We have Ashley 1 and Ashley 2. One at 96 and one at 50. We have Great Lakes. Great Lakes, which is getting 52. And then we have my auto loan. And that's at 626 we're putting towards that. And I'm going to put extra debt, meaning let's just say that I used another credit card or I make more money and I can pay something else off. Then I will put that money. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Y'all haven't even been seeing this. Extra debt towards that. So I'm not budgeting anything for it, but just in case. And that total comes out to $918.14 for all of my debt that I have. So, just gonna once again separate this so it makes it easier for even me when I'm looking at it to understand. And now we're going to go over to my savings. So I have like 7 savings, 8 savings. So we're going to go through all of them. So we have baby, which I'm still thinking about whether or not I want to save in another account for this because we already have 2 accounts. My husband has one and then she has one in our household budget, but we'll figure it out at some point. Money is money, so wherever the money is, it'll just be until we decide to move it. I am budgeting $50 for her. Then we have my emergency fund, and I am budgeting $40 for that. Next is going to be fun, and I am budgeting $70 for that. And then we have health. No, it should have been there. Y'all know what I mean. Health. And that is budgeting at $20. We have household. And that is going to be $28. And for fun is anything that we want to do that we probably won't be doing for a while, but going to like races and stuff like that. Maybe we'll use them for a dinner date or something like that. Health is just for medical purposes or any vitamins or anything that we need to buy. For our household, I've included household, like buying household supplies, maybe like in bulk or something like that. And then also like any clothes that we may need or anything like that comes out of household. And then we have my savings one, which is just like my savings that I have set up for my own personal like mishaps or anything like that. And then we have savings 2, which is getting $100, and that is because that is going to be the buffer to cover all of my bills while I'm on maternity leave, and then to then grow to give me a month or 2 ahead on all of my bills, so I no longer have to do or live literally paycheck to paycheck waiting on the next paycheck to be able to pay my bills. And then lastly, we have transportation. I don't know what happened there. And that is getting $12, and that's just putting together my my car maintenance, car fund for a new car at some point, maybe 60 years later on in my life, since I just got a new one, or car insurance or anything like that. So that money's just kind of sitting there and just building for right now. And the total amount for my savings is going to be $370. Okay, so we have here, we can take this out. Going to be our total expenses, which is going to come out to $2,336.99. And my remaining balance, take out this sticker. I've just been doing these all sorts of crooked, so y'all bear with me. My remaining balance is going to be $153.01. So that is what my budget is looking like, you guys, for the month of November. So I really don't necessarily do like a zero-based budget, because I never budget for my commissions, and so I always know that I'm gonna get a little bit more money to play with and to accomplish a little bit more goals. So I always kind of zero it out at the end whenever I am kind of closing out the budget, and then I just know any money that is left over after I've accomplished everything that I want to will always be rollover money to the next month, because I always try to make sure there's a little bit of a buffer in my checking account to cover any bills that may come up until my next paycheck. So that's also one of the reasons why that I want to be able to get out of this paycheck to paycheck budget situation, because I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. I want to sort of be how my household budget is that we're just putting our income in there, but the bills are already being taken care of because we're already ahead on those bills. So that's what I'm also trying to accomplish here. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry for being all over the place, but I just wanted to be able to get this out to you and to not have to wait any longer than I have already waited to have you guys see this. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.